Let's go, people. We are live from the Nurburgring. There's a track day on today. It rained about 40 minutes ago, but it's drying out fast. It's nice and warm, and I don't think there's any forecast for the rest of the day, so should be good. Track is very quiet. Perfect conditions. It's a nice Subaru. I seen it earlier on. Unmistakable sound. Nice classic Porsche coming down the hill. Also an unmistakable sound. You're back again on your Corvette buzz, are you? Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Good to see you again. We saw a nice yellow Corvette last night. "95 people in the chat here. Where are y'all from? Stick a flag in there so I know where you're from. Seen this earlier as well. It's a Lexus V8. Florida, my guy. It's in the fence. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. I'll do my best. Like, it's just, to be honest, I was finding it difficult to get it into the fence securely. So yeah, I can understand how you dropped it. Okay, I'm gonna do that now, bro. Right? Let me know if it's good. Okay. Give me a text. I'm gonna move it now. Thanks. Bye. Bye. I'm just gonna change the angle here, Pete. Second. Better, I think. Okay. Over here is probably the best angle. Hans Arnold Baum, what's up? How are we? There's a Corvette now for your GIK. Look, look. Yes. He's not moving too fast though. What's this? An old Porsche. Very nice. I don't know what to do about that, Marco. Maybe it's because I'm holding it, my hand's not steady, but can't get it into the fence over this side, unfortunately. Let's see, can I wedge it from here? Clown shoe. Yeah, fairly well wedged in there now, I think. Hopefully it clears up a little bit. Yes. Turn it a little more. How's that, Marco? That angle okay, yeah? I just kind of want to get them coming down the hill as well, you know? Yeah, I think that's perfect, bro. Another unmistakable sound. Yes. Nice classic. And the Ferrari boys are out. There's a lot of Ferraris on track today. We saw some of them last night. Nice. Brave people bring Fast boys. McLaren on the way down the hill. Whoa. 600 LT on the reg. Let's go. The new Porsche Jeep. There's more Ferraris. SF90. Ooh, Lambo. This fella's moving. colour of this Porsche is amazing. Thanks for all the likes, peeps. Keep them coming. There's a Corvette again. Clown shoe again. You don't see many of them out on track. Cool. Porsche coming in hot. Very cool. Another Ferrari. 458, 488, 458. I think. Very nice. 104 people in the chat at the minute. Where y'all from? Put a flag in the comment section. We're live from Germany today at the Nurburgring. A few Ferraris out on track. Here's another SF. Cool. Oh, the noise. Taking it easy. Very easy. Nice. Whoa. I like the black. change the angle a bit, go over to the other side of the fence. See how it looks from here. Sorry folks, bear with me 1 second, just till I change our angles. That's a bit better, I think. Stability test. We're on it. Lovely. Yeah, I just figured it out. I was like, actually, I'm probably on the wrong opening here. So I think that's a bit better, am I right? That's a decent angle. It's very quiet track day. It'd be perfect to get out. Get some fast laps done. No, I didn't, thank God. Not yet. Much better angle. Let's go. Ah, yes. Hyundai coming in hot. It's his world, yes, it's the Nurburgring. This is Versailles, is the corner, and it's the Nordschleife, so the long track. It's a track day today, so a lot of fast cars. Excuse me. That's alright. Everybody's picking up the pace now, track's warming up.
So you're watching the only live stream that daily live streams at the Nurburgring. Make sure you subscribe if that's what you're into. Really picking up the pace now. I should say it looks like everybody's going really slow. But that's because this is the slowest corner on the track, one of the most technical. It's about, from the top of the hill you're seeing to where we are down here, it's about 50 feet down. Maybe more. The only place in the world where you get the calming noise of birds chirping. And then it gets broken up by a rolling brass band as it comes through. Fast car, this Beamer. Whoa, he's on it.
Thanks for all the likes, peeps. Keep them coming in. And make sure you subscribe. Nice mark coming in. Haven't seen this yet. Yeah, don't see many of them. nice wide body E36 full carbon. I saw that yesterday. Wow, that's cool. The new M2s are really hot around here at the minute. I've been among them quite fast. Out of the box. A few mods and they're ridiculous. Hundred people in. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. These happen daily. The only channel to do it. Perfect line. Yes, sir. The Nurburgring, the Nordschleife, the legendary green hell. This green GT3. passing. The big dogs. Wow. Back to the peaceful birds chirping. A place like no other. First AMG GTs I've seen today. Moving. Nice. He needs to put the top down. Let's go. Someone's learning the track, it looks like. Yeah, it's picking up now. Here's that Subaru again. Gonna be nice weather for TF later. All these clouds are supposed to burn off, so the track will get quite hot. It should be quiet tonight as well. I will be out myself for a few laps. Marco will take over the live streaming then, so I'm sure he'll point me out if you're back on later. The Martini livery on the Porsche, wow, love it. GR Supra, very nice. The clown shoe again. Mixed feelings. Marmite, as they say. Love it or hate it. Hi, Saturno. Moving. Nice. Same guy as last time, perfect line. Nice line too. The Porsches are just stuck. Anybody that's had this place on their bucket list for the longest time, I suggest you just pull your finger out and get here as soon as possible. You will not regret it. Oh, what a train that is. Come on, leave it like that. That's ridiculous. Make sure you subscribe, as I said. These happen every day, at least once a day. There's the Carbon E36 again. Wow. There's an air ambulance above us, but I don't think. sorry, I just wanted to wait for the cars to pass. But yeah, an air ambulance just went over us, but I don't think there's an issue as such. They usually would red flag the track. It's noisy M3. I don't know if you ever get sick of hearing those things. It's like therapy. And then especially when it just reverts back to the birds chirping. It's like no other place, honest to God. Yeah, following up on that, like when a car makes a noise on YouTube, and you have subtitles on, it will come up as music. So absolute symphony. PA, Pennsylvania, Terry, am I right? Nice, a long way away. How are you today? Is it fast? Yeah. Most GTRs are quite fast. straight line and fast around here are two different things. This is the Nurburgring Nordschleife in Germany, Terry. Green hell. 21 kilometers long, 1,000 feet up a mountain, 1,000 feet down a mountain, 70 odd corners. Best place in the world if you're into motorsport. Look at that. Uh, GT3 RSs are so common here that when I see them back in Ireland, they just don't hit the same anymore. Because you see them here doing what they're meant to do. Spain in the house, what's happening? Viva España. It is a track day, DM, yeah. Quite busy as well, actually, now. It rained a couple of hours ago, so obviously they had to wait for the track to dry out a little bit, but they're moving now. Would appreciate if you could leave a like, folks, and don't forget to subscribe, because we do this every day, at least once a day. Yes, Viva El Rey, my guy. Taking it real easy. Oh, the smell of tires and burning fuel. Fucking midgets. Nice. Best sounding straight six ever? Maybe? Yeah, Yes, bro. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. 3 weeks. 3 weeks on Thursday, man. Come on. I'm not even home and I'm already excited to come back. We bring the big rig again. One more last dance for her. We'll get rid of her. We might even have something serious then, huh? We won't say anything, though. I don't know how I feel about the Sportback Hyundais. Or Longbacks, whichever. Yes. Wow. On it. Dima, hello. How are you today? We're live from the Nurburgring. Norwich life. Dino, are you still watching? Right, I went here to tell you this story, so I'll wait for this train to pass because I don't have a hope of talking over these animals. Track day, bro. I'd be out myself if it was PF. So yeah, I ran into a guy outside the apartment I was staying in, an Irish lad from Wexford. He had an M3 there, okay, and I was looking at the reg. I didn't notice it until I looked, and the reg had an IRL side on it, so a blue IRL side, and he had M3 33 WEX on the reg, right? So as you and I both know, not well, not legit in Ireland anyway. So I was like, is that reg legit? And he was like, yeah, it is. And I was like, okay. But he had a GT3 RS on the back of a trailer that he had brought over. They're actually out today, white with gold wheels. I'll let you know if it passes. M3 33 WEX on the reg with an IRL blue side on it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it. It could be a German reg, but just still has the IRL blue on it. I don't know. But he said he didn't like it. He's more into turbo cars. He was saying all Nissans. Wow. This violet Porsche I was talking to at the Aral station. No indication of the year on it, you know. Funny though. Ferrari in the building. That's a 430 Scud. Wow. Oh my days. Colours beautiful as well. Mante aero just moving. Sound, bro. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Talk to you later. Must have been an accident. Safety car heading down. Carbon E36 again, wide body. Splitter touching the track. Yes, you are right, Exo Gaming. It is the Nurburgring Nordschleife, yeah. well, very nice. Let's hear it. Oh, he's taking it easy. Nice Ferrari coming down the hill. Okay, cool. Have you ever been down here? Yeah. Purple cars are just super cool. Whee! Limit their passion the way we like it. Stuck. This Ferrari, the colour is incredible. Couple more for good luck. The 430 again. That is special. Special. Yeah, you should definitely come down then. Definitely. Come from Ireland, and I actually met Marco, who runs this channel, down here. That was in April for the first time, and we are back then again at the end of June. But Marco usually runs this channel. He'll be running it later when TF is on. I will be driving, so he will point me out if you're back on later on. That's from 5 o'clock till half 7. I'm probably just gonna do two laps early on though. I've done enough this weekend. It's been a stressful one in some ways, but a successful one in others. I had to change the engine in my E46 and there was some issues with airlocks on cooling, so it was a worrying time, but we got it sorted, thank God. Lots of special things. There's a 430 Scuderia going around. There's lots of nice Ferraris. I suppose Mante's Porsches are quite special. Although common, everything, most everything on the track is quite special. Here's a rare enough Porsche racing livery. What else is special that we've seen? There's an old classic Porsche going around with a race livery on it as well. Sounds amazing. Lots of Ferraris out today. A lot of people from Switzerland. I'm noticing Regis. We'd appreciate a like and a subscribe, please, folks, if you haven't already. Yeah, you should definitely try to get down on your holidays, buddy. And yeah, I bought it in October, so this is my first season over here with it. It's a great car. KW suspension, Recaro pole positions. The cooler works short shifter. What else? Mancan AR1s with a good brake setup, pads and Techstar Pro discs with ducts to cool. Brakes. It was a 325, but it's mostly a 330 now. Yes, M54 now, yeah. It's much stronger than the M52s. Yes, I think they're both M54s, but the 2.5 litre we had in it, it just wouldn't pull you uphill. Very slow in a straight line, but like obviously with all the setup, you could carry speed through corners quite well. But once you get up beside anything that has more horsepower than you, they're just not fast, so it was difficult. But this thing is different. I went through Foxhole at 130 mph yesterday, 200 plus kilometers an hour, and it was a lift off in fifth gear. I mean, I'm only learning this car, but it felt fucking amazing. Not so much, not so much as a little wobble out of the back of the car. It's a really really well spec'd car. Nice, buddy. Yeah, they're so fun. They're not scary, you know. Anything with 400 plus horsepower is scary, you know. Even I have at home, I have a 525 diesel, but it's got a lot of modifications, so it runs about 300 plus brake-ish, but it moves. It's quite fast, you know, and it's a lot heavier. So, and it's got road tires. It's got fucking run flats on, but it's still a great car. It's great fun. We've had some fun in that car around here as well. Bringing it back now at the end of next month too, so I'll have both cars here, which is crazy. Mulner, do you bring your 330i here? Ferrari's back. Here's the scud. Ah, I see. Sweet. I'd really love to drive Laguna Seca over in America. That corkscrew would be great fun, I'm sure. Oh, sweet. Nice, nice. I love that. Well, you should definitely give us a shout when you're over. Can definitely point you in the right direction for a few things, you know. Have you decided what rental company to go for yet? Do you know what? Well done. Well done. The 328 from Ring Freaks is one of the best balanced cars you can get in terms of rental cars. It's got a full setup. Seats, cage, suspension, tyres, everything you would need, yeah. And their instructors are quite good. I actually went with Ring Freaks for my first 5 laps. I went stupidly with a left-hand drive manual car, and on the first lap put a wheel in the grass after, I'm trying to think of the name of this corner. So after Adenauer Forest, there's a fast enough left, and I was coming up, and I had my eyes in the mirror where I should have had them on the track, because it's people's responsibility to overtake you safely. It's not your responsibility to keep out of the way, within reason as such. So I was too much in the mirror anyway, and I put a wheel in the grass. And as I tried to re-enter the track, the back stepped. Obviously, I did catch it, thank God, but it woke me up, did it? Something serious. I thought I would only need one instruction lap, because I knew the track quite well from sim, but the overwhelming nature of this track took a hold of me. I didn't know where I was. I kind of forgot the whole track, so I needed to actually keep him for all of the laps. This is very true, Marco. Speaking of ring freaks, I think it's the 328 as well. Yeah, no, definitely. Their lower liability, I think, is 9 grand. It was 9 grand on the 330, if I'm not mistaken, for the more expensive insurance, which is not bad, because we were driving I-30Ns from a different company, and there was 30 grand excess on those. So that's frightening. That is scary, to be honest. Hello. Nice pair of M3s. And another nice pair of M3s. Crazy good, this place. Yeah, well, you heard that one go by. There's definitely no cats in that. No filters. I think everybody loves a good E92. This is the Xiaomi, if I'm not mistaken. Chinese red. You too, buddy. You too. Enjoy. Yeah, TUVI is tough. We're having issues with our own car at the minute. A little bit of work to do, but fairly minor to be honest. But they are very, very strict over here. Yeah, that one sounded raw. That black one that went by. This Ferrari is beautiful. Lovely colour. Too quiet for you, yeah? Is yours? So you have an E92, I take it then. I love that, buddy. Is it a DCT or is it manual? I'm hoping it's a manual. GGT moving. Limited one, what's up, man? Don't forget to subscribe already, peeps, if you haven't. This happens every day, at least once a day. The only channel doing it. Sweet. I love that. Yeah, DCT is just as good, I'm not gonna lie. Savage gearboxes. I've got a ZF8 in the BMW I have in Ireland, and it's a XHP Stage 3 map, and the thing is fucking savage. So there's people putting them in like Chafin. If you watch Chafin on YouTube, he runs one in his Mark IV Supra with like I think it's got 1,000 brake, but like yeah, there's savage boxes as well. BMW makes serious gearboxes. Yeah, you should definitely give us a shout when you're over, Mulner, yeah? I think you said August. I'm going to have to fucking organise August now as well. We're definitely coming over in September anyway. We're back end of the month too. should say I don't usually run this channel. This is my first time ever doing anything like this in reality. I've done a little bit with Marco previously, but Marco usually runs this channel. Marco is my friend now from Adenau, so down the road from here basically, and he runs this channel. He's been flat out live streaming, mostly on TikTok up until about a week ago, but YouTube is where it's at now, it seems. So he'll be on both platforms for the foreseeable, and I'll be back and forward from Ireland because I have the car here. But I hope to eventually get here in the not so distant future. Yes, agreement. Oh, that's the boys from Ireland running a questionable registration. Oh, nice, bro. Didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, look, when the date is set, I'll do my best. But I'm fucking stretched at the minute, to say the least, as you might imagine. It's not cheap running a car over here. It's reasonably okay to get here from Ireland. We can fly into a airport called Frankfurt Hahn for about. You can get really cheap flights if you get them in advance, and you don't fly at the weekends, obviously. About 15 quid each way. I got my flights for this time, plus my bag, so not too bad at all. You obviously need a rental car because the public transport is not good, and taxis are about 300 quid each way, so it doesn't make sense to get one of those. And then accommodation is it's about €50 a night if you're sharing, and that's for really nice accommodation. Track day to Monday, so we walk around and explore. Sounds good, man. What are the dates again? The exact dates, remind me. I think you only said August. And as I said, I'll see how I'm fixed. But I'd love to get over. Yeah, nice plans. Nice. Sunday the 17th of August. That could be a goer. I get home on like July 5th, I think it is, so it's about 6 weeks after that. We'll see have I we'll see have I financially recovered. Can't turn the camera. It's wedged in between the gate here. Your arms get very tired holding phones for. We are now 2 hours and 6 minutes into a stream, so I'm not holding it sideways. Can't say I know that place, Mulner. So are you doing a bit of a tour around Germany then? If you're coming from Munich, yeah, you probably check out a few things up there. Like I have yet to go to Munich. I've been to Cologne and Dusseldorf, Cockham, which is an hour up the road. It's a beautiful place. Where else? We come down from Holland, obviously, when we are driving. So we've been in Venlo and some other nice. I went to Eindhoven one morning. Where else? Obviously, we stopped in Rotterdam. Been to Amsterdam, so it's great for getting around like that. Like nothing is too. For it's 3.5 hours down from Amsterdam. So we're actually back at the end of the month. Let's just enjoy that. And we are gonna stop in Den Haag in Holland. So I haven't been there yet. So it's cool. You can get so many different places in such a short distance in Europe. It's fucking cool. We got some clouds coming in. I'm just noticing it's darkening down a little bit. So let's hope it doesn't rain. I'm gonna check the forecast now. We don't want that. Cars coming over the hill. You can hear them coming from miles away. No rain forecast. Yeah, it is. It's great. Stewards getting called down. Wow, that's nice. Mulliner, I am not too versed on the mechanical side of things, but I don't think we did. We got the engine in. Well, this is my first weekend driving with the engine in. Not versed on the mechanical side of things, but I can drive quite good. Do you know the track, Mulliner? Yeah, you've probably done loads of sim, I'd hope, or a little bit. A nice Ferrari as well. Yeah, I love that, man. Love that. Still quite overwhelming. There's nothing can prepare you for the traffic that goes by. I took a video on my Instagram the other day on the other side of this corner, and 24 cars passed in the 60-second Instagram reel. Some of them 5 deep, side by side. So it's fucking mad. But it will definitely stand to you, and if you've a good instructor with you, you're laughing. And I know Ring Freaks, well, the one that I got was brilliant. He was an English bloke, Martin Bird. What's the name off the top of my head? I may be wrong. But he was a test driver for a Jaguar Range Rover, and he told me his job was literally they'd go out at 5:30 in the morning and just top end the car for the whole time trying to break it, Range Rover SVRs were the ones he was testing back in 22 it was. No, mate, you can't prepare for it. And if you don't give it that respect, if you're not afraid, you're not in the right mindset. Some people, they come and they're like, I'm gonna fucking, because I've done it. You're not. You're just not. You're not prepared for it. So yeah, just give everybody the respect you would expect yourself, and you'll be fine. Listen to your instructor. Listen to the safety briefing. Stay on the stay on the right. Indicate out of the way when someone comes up behind you, so that they know that you see them. Keep your eyes in your mirrors, but not too much that it's going to affect your driving, Your instructor will have a mirror too, so he's just going to say you've got something fast coming up behind you. So don't worry about it at all. Sure, you've done track states, so that'll stand to you too, I had never been on a track before. Left-hand drive, manual. I don't know what I was thinking, but Jesus Christ, did it light the fire in me. I knew I needed to get back in my own car. And then when I did come back in my own car, and I licked every apex on the track on the first dry lap. Yeah, I shed a little happy tear that day, that's for sure. All them hours on the sim that I told myself would eventually be worth it were worth it. It was cool. Martini livery Porsche again. Super cool. Carbon wide body E36 is super cool. Yes, it is Versailles, you're right. Green hell. You know it. Well spotted. I think we've had a bit of an incident because they went by quite slow. I can't see if there's a yellow or not because I'm looking at the back of that sign, unfortunately. Yeah. TF update, so because it's a track day. I can hear that the steward's walkie-talkie is making some noise over there, so there may be something happened. Nope. These boys are on it. Yes. Noisy boy. We'll see what time we're at. We'll see what time we're at because I want to be ready for TF this evening. Do a couple of early laps and then just finish off. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Good show. Sound, bro. Okay. Talk to you soon. No problem. No problem. My pleasure. Bye bye. That's a great question. It's a great question. I don't know. Marco might know, but I don't think he's listening. He's got a bit of work to do there. So decibel levels change on a track day. I don't see why they would. I suppose race cars are louder. I do. I get that. I'm trying to think. Do some of the cars on TF sound as loud as these? I think they do, to be honest. So, I'm going to finish up, folks. I should introduce myself. My name is Alec. I'm from Ireland. I've been covering Marco's live stream from today. He'll be back on in about, I'd say, an hour. He might catch the end of this track day, and then we have TF from 5 o'clock till 7:30. I'll be driving, so I'm sure Marco will point my car out as well. So hopefully I'll see you on then again soon. All right, thanks for tuning in.